Hello, friends, and welcome back. Just doing a quick review of these Ariat. Let's see what these are. Ariat Rebarb, and they're M4 relaxed shorts. And I actually like these shorts. I've been wearing them for maybe about a week, and just got them. Still have the tags and everything, and they're actually pretty nice. I don't mind them too bad. They're actually a nice. I usually wear Carhartt, but I figured I found these kind of cheap on sale. And you know me, I like a bargain, so figured I'd try them out, and they're actually pretty nice. They're very thick material. I like a sturdy material. I'm not one of those that likes like real easy flowing fabrics. I want it to be, I don't know, but I want it to be kind of stiff, kind of feel like I really got some shorts there. And these fit the bill. They're pretty nice. Nice color. Nice, like triple stitching everywhere. Triple stitching here. Got this nice little pocket, which I don't mind the pockets. I don't really use them that much. Of course, triple stitching on the pocket. So I'd almost rather just have a normal, just, the pocket doesn't have to be there for me. I don't mind it. I don't really use these for work. I use these for leisure. But I still, I can see why that's a good idea, because I guess that's good for yourself. And I always just keep my cell phone in my pocket. I mean, and the pockets are pretty. They ain't the biggest pockets in the world, but they're pockets. Ariat, I've noticed they're short, but they're wide. Some pockets are long and narrow, and you can't hardly fit nothing in there. So I actually don't mind theirs too bad. They could be a little bit deeper, but it's nothing bad. But and what I like about these shorts is a lot of the shorts. I actually like, now see, this is just my opinion. Somebody else could disagree. A lot of the shorts, they have the little slotted. I don't really know what they're called. They're like this. And a lot of times now I'm kind of weird here. I put my wallet and my keys in my right side pocket. I never put them in my back pocket. I never have. I don't want to sit on my wallet. That's just me. I always put my wallet and my keys, and then these keep them in there good. My keys are not falling out, change ain't falling out. I've noticed with the pockets like this, a lot of times if they're real short right here, my keys almost fall out every time I sit down. So I'd rather have them like this. Now I know a lot of people like this. I'm just saying that's my opinion. If you like the slit pockets, that's because a lot of people might not. A lot of men might keep their wallets in the back pocket, so they've got plenty of room here. That's just my opinion, but I seen that and I thought, well, because all the Carhartts they have that I've got are like this, and the Carhartt shorts are actually got enough pocket room where nothing actually falls out, so they're not bad or nothing. Not by no means. I mean, they're really nice pockets, but I just like the way that pocket's shaped. It's almost like a regular jean pocket. And I think they've got some with the kind of slotted, I don't know what they're called, slotted pockets. I don't know what that's, but I just thought that was cool. They got the nice Ariat logo on them. And like I said, they're real sturdy material. We'll kind of flip them over here. Same thing on this side. There's nothing really, there's no hammer loops that I remember on here. As you can see here, another slotted pocket. We'll kind of turn them inside out. And they're nice looking shorts. My wife, she said they look good on you. Look very nice on you. I mean, there's nothing really like amazing, looking about them. And the pockets, this pocket's a really wide pocket, so you could probably put a cell phone in there. It's a pretty wide, it's, as you can see, it's a wide pocket. So you can put a pretty good amount of stuff in there. And I'm sure if you're working in these, that would come in handy for putting something in. But I just wear them. I just think they look nice. They got the nice little Ariat logo right there, like they usually do. Very good, and they're all nice triple stitched. Pretty much everywhere. I think they're pretty much triple stitched everywhere. Something maybe up here, and they don't usually. That's probably for comfort. I don't know. You probably wouldn't want it triple stitched. And then the right here, which I wish this was maybe double stitched, but you know, it ain't no big deal. I doubt the stitch is going to come out on most of these areas, but I just like having that stitch, that triple stitch there. It's pretty nice. You know, I don't do it's that's what's crazy. I love the workwear. I don't really work in it. I just wear it, but I still want that triple stitch because I don't know. It makes it feel like it's not going to come apart or something. But these Ariats, I actually like them pretty good. I wish I would have. Let's see if I can. I'll pause this for a second. And these are the. Had to get the little tag that went on the back of it. These are the Ariat work rebar made tough M4 relaxed, and like I said, you can just pick these up on the website. They're a little bit expensive. I mean, they're nice shorts. I actually feel like they last a pretty good while, so they're probably worth the money. But I picked mine up. I think I got maybe $20. I think I paid for them, something like that. I found them at a store. Just can't remember if it was. I think it was a Bill's store. I found a pair of them, but and they, I thought I'd give them a shot for $20. I mean, that's not bad for a pair of shorts. I mean, they're gonna, I've got Dickie shorts at Walmart for 24. So I mean, $20 for some Ariats, and they feel like they'll last a pretty good while. If anybody's interested, if I later on, if it develops a hole in it or something, I'll make another video just showing you if they, I like doing some of these videos. My videos are kind of like odd. I do one thing, then do another, and then go back to something else. But I enjoy, like, if I find something that maybe some jeans that don't really work or something, I might tell you about them. But so far, I like these. I mean, if I have anything wrong with them, maybe I'll update and we'll see if everything's all right. But so far, I like them pretty good. You got a nice wide the pocket. Wow, that's pretty deep. Let's see how far my hand goes in this one. As I put a shadow, yeah, they're pretty good. They're about my hand length. So I mean, it's pretty deep, especially if you're just putting. But like I said, I like having my keys. I always put my wallet, keys, and then put my cell phone on this side because I don't want to put them in my back pocket. I don't know. But they got plenty of room. Pretty much, yeah, this seam. But I think I think some of these seams are more for comfort because you don't want this, like, you'd be trying to move around in that triple stitch. Because I've had some shorts that are triple stitch right there, and they feel like they're kind of, like you ain't got as much mobility moving around. But most of the stuff's pretty much triple stitch, so they're pretty nice. I can't complain about them, so. The belt loops, I don't know why the belt loops are kind of interesting. They kind of put them at an angle. I don't know there's probably a reason for that, as you can see. Right here, see right here, usually these belt loops, I'm not even pointing at it. Usually these belt loops are maybe sewed right there. But this one is sewed at an angle. I don't know if that just helps with your hips or whatever when the belt's going through. It just makes it angled. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that. I'm not for sure. I tried figuring it out, but I didn't see anything on Google or anything about it. I don't really. That's just the way they do them. I guess it just helps your belt stay on better. I don't know. I just found it interesting, but just figured I'd show you about the Ariat work rebar made tough M4 relaxed. I guess these are canvas shorts. And I like them pretty good. I think I've seen these come in denim too. I don't know. I used to wear denim all the time, and my wife, she'd rather see me in like a khaki color, so I just started wearing khakis, and now I love them, and I don't want to go back to I'll wear denim shorts if I have to, but you almost look like which I'm an old man, but that's going to make it easier. Old man, you got them denim shorts on, but I mean, what's funny is, now I'm going to sidebar here. Everybody's going into the new clothes that I used to wear, like the old, big old huge, I used to wear Jinko jeans, and they had, the legs on them were huge, and that's what everybody goes back to now. And I'm going to my mode where I just want to stay in my normal looking jeans now. So it's just kind of funny. Everybody's going back to the 80s and 90s look. And I just want to stay in the normal look, I guess. But I just find that funny. But you'll see these kids, and it looks like 1990 over again. They got walking around. It's crazy. Just go to any mall or whatever, and you just see the kids wearing those big old baggy looking jeans, like maybe you or me or we did back in the day. So until next time, have a good one and see ya.